Be right back.
Tonight. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Draw play. Elliott. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Connects here with a tight end, Blake Jarwin.
There we go.
He will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 20. One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Now Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. They keep on the ground with Elliott. He'll get it to the 40. Broke a tackle there to get some extra yardage. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
It's a quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
On 2nd down, Elliott.
There we go.
To get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size.
Picked up a couple yards on that.
Boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Gonna give this time to the tailback. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They'll run Elliott. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through and picking up 1st downs.
And here,
7 yards on that.
Down to the 7. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
7-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott.
Let's go. Almost.
NFL catch. Yeah, the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Prescott and Lamb hooking up for the Cowboy first. They'll try to run it in with Elliott.
Let's go.
They'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott taking it in as they have taken the lead. And he was excellent on that drive.
Let's
he
go.
deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive, and how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. They start on the ground with Elliott.
Ezekiel.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
17-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on.
Oh! Oh!
And they're going to have this across
I caught that. How? Oh!
39 yards there, a big one.
Able to hit on a big play right there in the 2-minute drill. And now they've got a chance to use all the remaining clock and build on their lead right before halftime.
Look at this catch, Rusty.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Throwing. Prescott staying on his feet. But he can't get away from it.
Got tackled there. Nowhere there was nowhere around to get that.
Was a loss of 13.
I don't know what you were seeing on that play, but it felt to me like I wasn't watching a football field. I was watching a boxing ring. He was bobbing and weaving and trying to make sure he kept the play alive. Just didn't turn out well for him in the end, did it?
Impressive that he stayed in the pocket while avoiding those couple of would-be tackles, but eventually goes down.
Prescott's pass.
It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. Well, you said it earlier in the quarter when we saw a broken tackle then that we might see some missed tackles here early on in week 1, and that's another one right there.
Yeah, not a surprise at all. They will even out as the season extends.
Let's go! Go, 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 go!
But right now, here in the early season, the advantage definitely goes to the offense.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. As they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. From the red zone now, Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Rams' 13-yard line.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call
take
the
a field
timeout.
goal. Why not?
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Zerline's kick is up and through, and that will do it.
All right, it's tied up.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start the drive with Elliott. He'll be dropped at the 30. The first broken tackle could bust him free.
Welcome back.
Give him 4
You missed a
yards
lot
here.
of good
It'll be
stuff.
2nd and 6.
Well, on every play
playing
call,
mine
you
right now,
realize
too.
it's
It's
not going to go
7-0.
for a touchdown. So a lot of
10-10 here.
They're setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face
Damn it.
You could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you
Flag.
can possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Well, the crowd doesn't like that. Was going to bring up 4th, now it's 1st.
They don't like it at all, do they? It brings them back into it, but really not in a positive way. Now they're angry, That can jangle a team a little bit as well. Pass interference ruined that series of downs for them.
7 yards on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down. Our quarterback matchup here is certainly one that bears watching. Dak Prescott and Jared Goff, they finished 2nd and 3rd in the NFL in passing yards a year ago.
The next,
damn it.
two of franchise mode will be on Friday.
And then Goff
All right.
at 4.638. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a
We can do
3rd
another
and 3.
three after that.
Sure.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. Sheds another. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
That type of run right there, that just fires me up when I watch it because that's maybe the most underrated aspect of his game. The ability to break tackles and know where the first down chains are and pick them up.
He's tough, good pedigree. Dad Stacy was a linebacker at Missouri.
Yeah, and how about Mom on the track team? So I think that's where the speed came from. And she's not shy about letting us know that, too.
Yeah, he got the best of both worlds. A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
Prescott with the
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Ezekiel Elliott, the Cowboy.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Now Prescott. He's going to take a shot for the end zone.
Damn it.
Up to snuff in coverage there. Pushes this to 4th down. And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. Made his first, this now from 42 yards out. And Zerline's kick is good. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead.
3-0 lead, 3-point lead. I'll take it.
Dang. We're wrecking the Niners over here, dude.
So the football will be
Still tied here.
yard line as this offense gets set to
13-13.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
LA injury.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. What an opening weekend it's been already. Could the best finish be coming here on Sunday night? We'll find out as we come up on a 1st and 10. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Ezekiel Elliott.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Now we'll look at Smith. Not sure exactly what happened, but he's still down. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. Another carry tonight for the workhorse Elliott. On the stop.
Another injury for the LA team? Oh my god. So many LA teams getting injuries already.
We'll take a break. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And that is incomplete.
Incomplete?
Bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
And they'll get him down at about
Oh, damn.
47, well short of the first. That's going to bring up
watching the
4th down,
replays
only a
for the
gain
bottom
of
of
2
this.
there.
So we could get a field goal
Getting
then.
down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA
Chargers are up
Sports.
14-10 against the Bengals.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. That's running out of
Damn it!
won't get there. He
Are you
left it
kidding
just
me?
short. No good, and a costly one there as
Happened.
I missed the field goal. Now LA's up on top of this.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Prescott.
Go! Go! Come on!
you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10.
What the heck? The
And
Texans
he
are
can't
beating.
hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, 2nd down. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Blake Jarwin, the intended receiver. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And it's 3rd down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Are you kidding me?
Intercepted there. That would have been ball game if he had clinched it and caught it. Instead, it gives him one more chance here on 4th down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to potentially send us to overtime.
Oh my God. It's over. Oh no! No! Oh! Let's go.
You guys got the ball?
Yes.
Oh, wow. See, I tell you, it's all luck plays that can change the game, man.
Loose ball. Wow.
So we've got a challenge. Our referee's going to take another
Oof,
look at the
review.
tablet. He's going to be watching to see if the knee was down
it's under
prior to
review.
the ball coming out.
Oh, I love what you
Oh,
just
that's
said
not
there.
good.
You nailed it, because if the ball's shifting
No,
or
the ball's
moving
got
before the
14
knee or any
down.
other part of the body hits the
Wait.
ground, then that would be considered a
Yeah,
foul.
he's off. He's off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I think the ball was out of his hands before his knee touched the ground. See what they say.
Oh my
This
God.
challenge was initiated by
Wow.
the guys in New York, taking a look at the play.
They overturned
Less
it?
than 2 minutes
Yeah,
to go.
they did.
Yeah, I'm sure the coach wanted to challenge it, so he's probably going to send the New York office a holiday.
It's over. We lost. It's over. Wow.
Tonight's
So the LA Rams with a
today.
Well, it's Falcons leading this game.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's 2nd down. 1 yard. The numbers for Zeke from last week. 17 carries, 88 yards, and a touchdown.
They've got a nice scheme going right now, and they run the football pretty well. In fact, I was talking with him on the field before the game, and he said he's starting to hear from the guys ahead of him on the rushing yardage total, and they want to know if he's going to jump up there and join them at the top of the list.
On 2nd down, it's Elliott, and they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the
All right,
defense
first
can't
down. I'll take it.
and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And they're going to have this this across midfield and inside the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Well, that might
A
work.
bit of a breakdown there defensively, and the RPO turns into a big chunk play.
And when you think about running offense, the word comes to mind, assignments, right? Because you have to carry those out. But you have to play assignment football on defense, too, against a team that runs these RPOs because everyone has to be in the right place. Who's got the quarterback? Who's got the running back? Who's covering the receivers? This will work quite well on that play.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. And pretty good running as he'll be close to a first down at the Falcons' 28. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Got an open man, the tight end Jarwin. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 13-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Let's go.
This is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use him because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. First down, Prescott. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Brings up
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. On third down, Elliott. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So on fourth down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. And this will be taken at the 13. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. Matt Ryan and the Falcon offense set to get going again. He's played a pretty clean first half. A touchdown, no interceptions. And now this offense gets ready to take over the football. 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Prescott. This to Jarwin. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he will have a first down as they're into field goal range now at the 30. 11 yards there, first down.
at the 30-yard line.
Prescott from the gun. The tight end Jarwin with it out on the left side. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. A first down throw for Prescott. And he's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. To throw again on second down. Prescott.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season.
This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3-3-yard gains, that means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
On second down now, it's Elliott. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
This one to Jarwin over the middle. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Here's Elliott. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
Cowboys.
Well, we know he has pretty good hands on display there. In fact, he only needed one of them.
Yeah, nowadays, all these receivers work on this, right? They do the one-handed catches off the machine in practice. They do it with their quarterbacks. They do it contested, uncontested. They make it part of their repertoire.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. On the stop there defensively, Tyler Davis. Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. They go to Elliott again. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
The 3rd down battle won by Atlanta's defense. Solid coverage. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs. Able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And it is good. Oh, that one looked to be in trouble the whole way, but it does get over the ball.
All right, took the lead.
We're going to jump out to a 3-0 lead.
Back up.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Prescott on 1st down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete.
Oh, no. Are you kidding me?
And what a return as he brings
Wow.
down to the 20-yard line.
Wow. We choked again.
Really difficult for
Are you
teams to
kidding
coach
me?
Because you love the extra effort, right? When he break a couple of tackles, I mean, he was really trying to gain the extra yardage, but you also have to have an idea that people are going to come up behind you from the...
Ow. I can't believe he threw that away.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's Prescott. He'll find the rookie from Oklahoma, CeeDee Lamb. 7 yards the pickup there.
CeeDee Lamb was my favorite receiver in this year's draft, and it's still hard for me to believe that he lasted till the 17th pick of the first round. No one took him before that, and Dallas, surprisingly, finds him available, takes him, and you see why. Great hands, great route running. This guy is Mr. Excitement.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Milo Bees, thank you for contributing your 400 channel points for the Noah Nation Challenge. I appreciate it.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Over the middle, Cooper with it. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. And he can't corral it. That would have been if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up 3rd down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Are you kidding me?
3rd down throw incomplete as well. What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time because it appears that they've got their number. Can they not have a slip up?
This is caught inside.
Oh, wow. Good catch.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Boy, just like that, they've got new life.
And the defense still has the advantage, but I know that there's some deflation there. That's why I hurry back to the line of scrimmage and attack them again.
And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. He has been terrific today, hasn't he?
Yeah, absolutely. Running flawless 2-minute drill right here. This has been quarterbacking 101 with a flourish.
There we go. There we go. Let's go.
So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
I backed up.
The goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays
Good
off
catch.
big time.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll run on 1st down. Elliott. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Ricardo Allen brought him down. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
working with a 2nd and 3. So 4 quarters wasn't enough, and we are off to overtime. We'll change that. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And they will play it safe here and bring this one out to the 25. Atlanta now coming out on the field. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. On first down, it's Elliott. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
No gain on the
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
At the Falcons.
2 minutes left in this overtime session, and still all tied. Here's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Elliott.
Oh!
Brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
This is Elliott.
All right, another first down.
15 he goes.
All right.
11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
Wow, let's win this game, guys.
That offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he'll be brought
Flag.
somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
Defense.
In overtime, you have to be smarter than that.
A personal foul just can't happen. Have to have poise.
Give him 9 yards on the carry there. A good run. And now second. And he's
Let's go! Yes! Let's go! First win of the season. Let's go. Oh my God. Let's go. Overtime winner. Us. Let's go. Oh my God. Finally.
Today's final score.
Great game that we got to see.
Good game.